had a bag full of hope, and I held on to the rope.
Welcome back, guys, to Trap Wave Trading. Today I'm going to be breaking down the NAS100 buy we caught. This position here is absolute monster, ended at a 1 to 48. This was our profit, our TP, sorry. This is our TP target. So I'm going to be breaking down how we got this trade, what we did to do this trade, and just roughly go over why we caught it. So obviously we've had this huge move down on NAS, which has taken out all the liquidity. This was the CPI data that we got today. There we go, you can see it came out at 1:30 our time. So in essence, when this took all the liquidity out, we did attempt to get in the sales, but not really an entry that presented for ourselves. So on the lower time frame, what did we see? Okay, so as usual, we like to enter at the lowest point possible or at the highest point possible, using an array of our analytics and our tools that we use to enter. So firstly, what did we see? We normally want to see a little break of structure to then enter. So once we made this low, we knew this low was going to get taken because this is just a false low that gets created initially. Okay, so we expected this to be taken, right? This is also on the weekly. This actually took out the weekly level, which I'll show you now. And what we know about weekly levels is it provides liquidity for price to push up. So if you look here, no, wait. There we go. So it took out this liquidity point here. Once this was taken, I knew that price wanted to push. So we can, we have the narrative to go bullish, right? So how did we get into this position? Okay, so then we look on the lower time frame and start to plot out break of structure and so forth. Okay, so we had this first leg up, which we knew was going to get taken, and it got taken, right? On this next leg up, what did we want to see? We wanted to see this to be taken, right, from this move here. Okay, why do we want to see this? Because this is the lowest point. So we want to see a significant break to then come back down and enter off. We didn't get that, right? So we have to see that. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, this went up. It didn't really lead to anything. It made equal highs with this. It's not really as significant, right? And look at the timing. We're coming up to 2:30. New York Stock Exchange is going to open, even though we've just had this massive impulse down. We were still expecting some liquidity to be pumped into the market from New York Stock Exchange open. So we made a new low, taking out this low, right? Pushing up, this creates a new high, okay? So when we actually came back down and we made a new low after that, you can see that we took out this high, actually breaking some sort of structure. You can see the volume has entered the market here from the size of the candles in comparison to the other one, okay? So then we tried to find a position. Ideally, this would be in the whole candle we would have gone off, but we waited until we entered off this break of the wicks and got a position in. As you can see on screen now is how we took the position and how we managed the position. So when we're trading this volatile movement and this extreme news, we don't know which way price is going to go. So we're expecting a retracement up. Okay, hopefully, hoping that the liquidity that's been taken from the left on the weekly is enough to push price. We know it is, but when this extreme news comes down, we know with NAS it can just melt in one direction. So once we got into this position, you can see on screen, or just seen on screen, how we managed it. We actually moved our SL pretty quickly and went to BE pretty quickly, and then continued the whole position up. Which actually shot up pretty fast. Most of the volume was taken at around a 1 to 10, but the position did end at a 1 to 48, which is fantastic. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share the video. Please join our Telegram channel, where we will be dropping loads of gems for you guys, and you can learn how to trade the trap wave way and how we get into these positions like this, and how we know when to buy, when to sell, when liquidity is taken, and get these monster R to Rs. So thank you.
I full of hope, and I held on to the rope. Mom play on in the band, though, like I meant to ski on the slope. And we did it all for the dough.